Okay, we're at the tail end of a week-long, or close to a week-long, at least 5-day winter storm. What is this, like April 17 or something? And I was out here at the very beginning of the storm, same spot. Can't even see a glimpse of my track. I'm kind of surprised that how untracked this is around here. Guess everyone's snow machines were mothballed, but I wanted to come up early, beat the crowds and beat the weather, because this is the end. It's gonna go to absolute junk by the end of the day. Yes, this is good. These logs that were more exposed last time are covered up, so I'm not going to be completely disappointed when this snowpack gets trashed by warm weather the next couple days, because what it did is it laid down a nice layer that's going to encase all of this stuff and should buy us some more spring riding for maybe up to another month. Actually, I think that's my Snowbike track from the beginning of the week, so I'm seeing a little glimpse, very minor, but so now with the spring conditions, this thing packs down and you just wait for a few of those refreshes that come in. The snowpack's, and this is kind of typical, but snowpack's better here than it was where I was yesterday at 7,000 feet elevation, and here we're at about 5. But the snow's been hammering up here. Much more moisture in this snow. Okay, I thought I was coming down to the highway. There it is right there. This is one of those, when I come out solo, I like to kind of play along the highway here in case something goes wrong. I can always walk down to the highway, circle, get it dropped off at the vehicle or whatever, get home and deal with it. Yeah, the snow is really good in here. Yeah, there's some nice snow bridges in there. Open creek there. Should be a good snow bridge here. Yep, I'm across. This stuff is right near the parking lot. Straight out of the gate you can get some virgin riding. Oh, it's so good right now. Too bad this stuff's gonna be mashed potatoes getting served up on Easter. That's a big tree. Still some stumps showing. But still, back to my point about spring riding being the best. You come out with this kind of snowpack first thing in December, you are hitting stuff hard. And you come out this time of year, even though there's been a lot of melting, there's some rock hard leftovers of a base underneath there, so usually you do kind of skate over stuff. I mean, you could still mess yourself up pretty bad, but you see some of these stumps. Like the other day, I hit a rock that you could not see one bit. I was just going through some light powder and just tagged this rock. So I still go gingerly when things are like this. But that's the other reason you want the quiver ski. The quiver ski handles that kind of stuff. It's basically a fork saver, sternum saver, abdomen saver. No doubt you could still mess yourself up, you hit anything too hard, but I have hopped over all kinds of stuff with this quiver ski. Things are so tight in here. I know there's some places you can bust through and find the good pockets, but I haven't been riding in here as much lately, so I'm a little unsure. Okay, there's a road over there that sometimes you can make it down without sawing. Speaking of sawing, I have hardly ever been pulling out the saw this year. Okay, this is the road. It's some type of old skid road or something that usually the hunters cut out in the fall, so yeah, look at this. No one's been in here. I was actually right over there on the other side of the canyon, across from the highway, a few minutes ago when I was talking to you, or talking to myself. So once again, for safety reasons, out solo. Still accepting applications, but for safety reasons, I'm right above that highway, right down there. Ah, yes. That's a side hill I need to go rip up. Yeah, look at this. No one's been in here for a long time. Glorious day. Kind of a steep slope there. Oh, it looks so good over there too. Yeah, it's definitely thin. That was dirt a week ago over there. I'm gonna stay on this side here. Okay, trying to figure my way out of this little drop down I did. I think I was one ridge off, but that's fine. It's all good in here. Well, not all good. Oh, that was wood for traction. There. Oh, it's so bony. Just gotta figure out one spot. Is that where I came up? Just gotta figure out one spot I can pop out of this hardwood. It's actually softwood, but it feels hard when you hit it. Okay, that was a cool adventure. Okay, I think that slope doesn't look too steep there, so, but I don't know, I'm out here soloing. Oh yeah, it's starting to turn a little mashed potato-y. Oh, it is hardly any snow right there. So I wasn't gonna mess with that slope because sun was hitting it. All of a sudden felt a little slushy. Thing about the snowpack, it does not like temperature change, especially to the warm variety. Stuff starts happening. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of snow the farther I head down, so I'm gonna work back. Made it back up in, I mean, just it didn't take long, a couple hundred yards, and all of a sudden snowpack's quite a bit deeper. It's amazing what a difference just a little bit makes. Alright, it's time to start wrapping this right up because it went from perfect to wet and heavy almost instantly within the last few minutes. So in the trees here it's alright. The sun's not hitting it. Still nice and light. There's some good tree riding in here. Need to spend more time in here. Too much it's gotten exposed lately though. There's the highway down there. But I need to spend some more time in here in the deep of winter. What do we got here? That's the road up there. The road I came in on. Couldn't find my shifter. It's packed with snow there. Yeah, it's feeling heavier now. It's starting to set up. Oh, it feels very, very balmy. I need to get the oil changed on this. It is due. Been nice riding the deep track. I'd like to get on that SS track though. It's definitely easy to maneuver that around, but today's snow, I definitely needed the longer track because it was deep. I had to really climb out of some deep stuff. Even the Nordic skiers are getting after it. I think I crossed paths with one back there. I may have been yelled at if I would have encountered them. Nordic skiers are the worst. They're just as bad as cyclists as far as being dicks. The alpine touring skiers that I was running into in one of my last episodes, they were mostly alright, but Nordic skiers are complete a-holes. They think they're I don't know what they think they are, but they just go berserk. Anyone that's not doing what they're doing, I think it's because it's at the lowest chain of evolution. It's like, why? I do Nordic skiing too. It's definitely one of the best workouts out there, but boy, actually I'm a cyclist too. That's why I know those people are the worst dicks. I think it has something to do with a reverse on how much clothes you're wearing. The less clothes you're wearing, the more insecure you are. So you end up overreacting and trying to fluff yourself up like you're some big macho person. Yeah, meanwhile your bulge is sticking out. And the people that wear the most clothing, I mean, it's so comfortable in this stuff, snow biking. Comfortable all the time. And those are the most easygoing guys out there. The ones on motors. So I actually prefer that crowd a lot more. But I still love the sport itself of skiing. Cycling. There's no better workout out there. I like to stay fit. In fact, that's I think what I'm going to go home and do. Ride my bike. That's what's great about spring. Do this. Be home golfing. Or riding a bike. Springtime is the best for fitness. Around here at least. Because I don't live where it rains all the time. Well, look at how full this was. Wow. I was carrying around a lot of extra weight, really packed in there.